What's up, YouTube? So before we get started with this video, on ESPN, they're going to be talking about the fight between Tyson Fury and Tom Schwarz, and how Tyson Fury put down Tom Schwarz in the second round TKO. So let's see what they have to say about that.
20th knockout of your professional career. What message did you send with your performance tonight?
First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me the victory tonight. Second of all, thank you, America, and God bless you all.
You said Top Rank and ESPN did not pay $100 million to see you knock guys out. They paid for the show. They paid to see you box. You did a little bit of everything. You seemed like the complete package. What was the key to tonight?
The key tonight was to enjoy myself. I used the jab. I was slipping and sliding, hands down. I switched up to southpaw, caught him with a straight left, and it was a good shot, you know, to put anybody away. I put on an extra 12 pounds. I really feel it, you know. I haven't had 3 years out the ring this time. This time I had a few months out the ring, and I'm back. Return of the Mac. The Mac is back. The lineal champion. Bring them all on!
So Tyson Fury is absolutely correct. This looked like a good fight for him, which I expected him to win. But, you know, the past couple of fights with other people weren't able to step up and get the W. But Tyson Fury definitely looked good here. He definitely came out. He looked like he was in excellent condition. He came out, was dominant from the beginning. He was working his jab from the beginning, putting in work. He was completely dominant. Then in the second round, he was the first one out, showing that he had great conditioning. And he switched up to southpaw in the second round and just proceeded to take apart Tom Schwarz in excellent style. So I expected Tyson Fury to get the win. That's what he did. He looked good doing it. So this is just another win for him and just another night. So let's keep going.
Seems that Snickers bars is not the superpower that other people thought as Schwarz did in the weigh-in. But at the end of the day, we had the impressive knockout by Wilder. Did you feel like you need to make a statement tonight to stay on that level?
Do you know what? I came here to have fun and enjoy myself, put on a show for Las Vegas, and I hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did.
We would enjoy a rematch. What's next for you? I know you said you didn't want to disrespect your opponent by looking forward. Now it's time to look ahead. Is Deontay Wilder in your plans?
I just want to thank Bob Arum, Top Rank and ESPN for putting on a great show, you know. I've never seen promoting like this. There was 2.5 hours of documentary Tyson Fury last night, all day for 4 weeks, every day. Great promotional job, guys. Amazing. I'm glad I signed with the best promotional team in the world. What's next? Well, Bob will tell you, we have got either September 21st or October 5th. And then next year, we're going to hunt down Deontay Wilder and make him give me that green belt.
I actually think.
So I don't want to see Tyson or anybody else Wilder fight anybody else. I want to see those two guys fight. We already saw what could happen if you wait too long and you procrastinate too long and fighting each other. Somebody's going to lose. Something's going to happen. The people will get too old, or just something's going to happen. They need to get this fight now. I know they're trying to build up the fight as much as possible to get as many views and to get as big as bag as you can get. But at some point, you got to get this going, man. It's just going on too long. So, anyway, let's see what else more they have to say.
That if you watch that replay, he was laying there after getting caught that tremendous right hand, and he was thinking about all the things he'd been through. Mm-hmm. And he was thinking about, am I going to stay here? And I'm going to stay in the dark where I've been before? Or I'm going to rise up and walk out of this tunnel. And you know what? He decided to get up and walk out of the tunnel. And I think that from now on, it's a continuation of that walk. Mm. And I think a lot of people will follow because of what it represents. Mm. He's technically probably the best heavyweight in the business right now. Yeah, you saw him slipping punches. Yep. The funny thing about him is he's got a lightweight's mentality, you know, where he's cute, where he's thoughtful, where he's smart. He uses his legs, he moves his head, he uses his jab. But it's in a big body. It's in obviously a heavyweight.
Yes, I do agree with that. So Tyson Fury is flashy and does try to get cute, but he's doing it in a way that he's still in control. He won't get caught slipping and get hit by something that he doesn't see coming by. But Tyson Fury, I definitely would have to go with him being the best, probably heavyweight. If not, let me rephrase that. Let me say I think he's the best technical heavyweight out there. Deontay Wilder, he's just a power bomb. Like I said, I think he's kind of more of a one-trick pony because all he's doing is looking to land that huge right hand. But I think Tyson Fury is probably the best overall, most technical heavyweight out there right now. I did say that about Joshua. And I still think Joshua is more technical than Deontay Wilder. But at this point, I think probably the main guy that I would put my money on would be Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder the first time, but he messed up twice and he paid for it twice by hitting the canvas. That was the evening board that made them have a draw, I think. Because other than that, Tyson Fury just outboxed Deontay Wilder. But he tried to get cute and he got caught slipping twice, and that's why he lost. I don't think that's going to happen again. Like I said, Tyson Fury is way too technical of a fighter and way too smart of a fighter to stay away from that right hand of Deontay Wilder and just to outbox him. And I don't think he's going to make the same mistake twice. As far as Joshua, I don't know what's going on with Joshua right now. He's got to worry about taking care of Ruiz. And as far as Tyson and Ruiz, I don't think Tyson is going to let Ruiz do what he did to Joshua, because Tyson is going to use his huge jab, his long jab, and keep Ruiz at bay and not let him get inside. And anytime he does, he's going to make him pay for it. But I think for the most part, Tyson is going to use that jab to keep Ruiz off and just get the points off that. So I don't know, but let's keep going.
He's David in Goliath's body.
Interesting.
You know, he thinks a little bit like the small guy, being smart. So he can outsmart the big guys, and then when he gets guys a little smaller than him, he can go and outfight them. So he's got a little bit of everything, and he has the pizzazz, as you just said.
You're right. He does have the pizzazz, and he can, I guess, go toe-to-toe with that little smaller guy, which everybody Tyson's going to fight is going to be smaller than him for the most part. But I think, like I said, if he fights Ruiz, I think what he's going to do is keep Ruiz at bay, work his jab, keep him at bay, and get all his points from everything from his jab, from what his jab sets up. He's not going to let Ruiz come inside and brawl with him. He's just not going to do it. He's going to do what Anthony Joshua didn't do and use his jab, use that 10-inch reach you have on Ruiz, keep him at bay, and just outbox him. Don't ever let him get inside, because as we know, Ruiz is a hog. He's a monster inside. I would say he's a little guy, but he's not, because he's 6'2". He just looks small compared to everybody else, because everybody else is 6'6" through 6'9". But Ruiz did a good job, got inside. I don't think Tyson Fury is going to let him do that. And most likely, I don't think Deontay Wilder is going to let him do that. I especially don't think Tyson's going to let him do that, because he's more of a technical fighter. Now, Ruiz might have a better chance with Deontay Wilder because he's not as technical, and he's going to look for letting that powerbomb go. He might not work his jab, because I don't think Deontay might not be as smart a fighter as Tyson. Probably just because of as experience, and that's just the way he fights. So I think that Ruiz will have a better chance, an easier opportunity to get in on Deontay Wilder than he will on Tyson Fury. But I don't know. It's up for grabs right now. All those guys are great fighters, and I just can't wait to see when they finally fight against each other. So let's keep going.
Right. You know, he's got, obviously, he gets people's attention. He knows